Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Kamran and you're watching my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, I will give you a demonstration about the Tableau Prep. We'll see how quickly we can connect with multiple data sources, how quickly we can fix the data issues, how we can transform the data, how we can do the aggregates, and how we can load the data into a specific database. This is we are going to see it in today's video tutorial. And if you have any question related to the today's topic, you can write me in the comment section below. I will try to answer all your queries. Then next you will see my computer screen, but please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, welcome to my computer screen. In today's video tutorial, I will give you a demonstration on Tableau Prep, and it's for the beginners basically. So we'll see different options, and currently I'm using Tableau Prep 2020.3. This is the end result. This is the end workflow which we are going to achieve. And to achieve this, I created some test scenarios. So test data basically. So I will first explain what I'm going to do. So it will help you to understand and grab the knowledge of Tableau Prep. So first of all, I created an Excel sheet. Here in Excel sheet, I called yearly sales target, where I have different years and some amount. I by purpose keep the wrong name here. So we'll see in the top Tableau Prep how you can fix the data quality issue if there is an data quality issue or some garbage value is there. So how quickly you can fix it, we can see it. So this is one file, and I created some extra scripts as well. If you see, I created some another script for sales for 2010, total amount for 2010, and there is another sales for 2011, but it is aggregated over the monthly level. So we'll see how quickly we can do the aggregation at Tableau level, Tableau Prep level, to match with the other queries. Similarly, I have third script which is basically again sales for 2012, but it is already aggregated at year level. So you can see how we can combine this data with the other data sets. And then lastly, we have another data set which is aggregated on the organization level. So will going to i'll I'll consume all these four queries and the Excel sheets, and we'll see how we can combine all everything together, and in the end we will generate this particular result which will give us air and the sales amount and the target amount in one window or one particular table. So this is what we are going to achieve by this model. So let's quickly begin. To start with, I will open a new Tableau file. You can see this is the latest version, which is 2020.3. So first of all, let me maximize this screen. Here in the discovery pane, if you see on your right, you can see quick guide, quick tutorial as well by Tableau. It will also very wonderful information, you can get it from here. So now we can directly connect it with our data set. First of all, you can just click on this and then you will get the connection info, and you'll see first of all we need to connect with Excel data. So let me connect it with Excel. I already prepared this data and it's saved here. So I just open this file, which is nothing but the same file which I show here. So if you see, we get the data, but it's not showing 2013. If you see here, it's not showing 2013 because 2013 is already having an error, or it's not matching with the other data type. So that's why it discarded. How to fix this? To fix it, we can currently add a cleanup setup. If you see, as soon as you add a cleanup setup, you can say data cleaning step, and then you can see it's show all the data previously. As soon as you connect your data source, it discarded, but this step is very important here to get all the information. And you see how quickly we need to fix it. Just come here, double click on it, and get rid of any extra value, or if you want to rename it, give a specific meaningful name which match the other values, and it will solve the error. Now data fixed, and you will get all the results. You will get 2013, all the data is here, and if you just unselect this, you will get all air. So this one goes showing you the output of this result, and here it shows what are the steps that you allowed. And if you expand this, you will get what basically you applied, what a step basically you applied. Anytime you want to revert your changes, you can just come here and you can delete it. So anyways, let's move on to our next step. Our next step to integrate this with the other connection. So let's say if you have a data, it could be in any other databases as well. Currently I am using only one SQL Server connection. You can have multiple connection as well. If your data reside in some different data sources, you can still do that. So let me connect quickly with another data source. I just press this plus sign, and this time I will use SQL Server. So I'll just type in SQL and it shows me SQL Server. For this demonstration, all the data is stored in local in my PC. So that's why I just press this dot, or if you want, you can type in the IP address of your server and choose the database. So I just select this and say sign in. It automatically sign in, and now you have multiple data sources. Let me connect with AdventureWorks Data Warehouse 2019, and here I am going to use custom SQL. So I just drag the custom SQL, and I already prepared some queries. If you see, these are the queries. You can just copy this query and just paste it and say run. As soon as you run it, it will bring the data into Tableau Prep, and it says you have the data of 2010 and its value. So this is what we need. After that, I need another connection. I will just bring another SQL here. You see it's coming here. I can just rename this previous one, and I can say 2010 sales, and then I'll go this one. This is the monthly sales basically, and I'll come here, and here I'll just paste this and I say run. It will bring this 3 column. First of all, I can just give a rename it. I'll say 2011 monthly sales. So now I need to aggregate this to make it similar to this one or the previous one. If you see, if we have only air and the target, here we have one air and its sales, but here we have air and month and sales. To match it everything, we need to add an aggregated object here. How to do the aggregation at Tableau level, Tableau Prep level? This is the step you want to add here. We call it aggregate. Here in the aggregate, we just need sum of amount, and in the group field we just need to drag the sales here. So now we have 2011 sales. You can see the output here. Just click on it and you will see this is the attribute and this is the value. This is the dimension, this is the fact. So now we are done with 3 sets. If you go here in the SQL Server, we have another set for 2012. Just grab this, and this time I will again need a SQL connection and SQL custom connection. I'll just run this to get the 2012 sales, and I can just rename this 2012 sales. And this aggregated value you can pick, because this was monthly level, you can also rename this 2011 sales. So now this values, the result of this and this all will be similar, if you see now, but we need to join all these 3 together to get a specific result. But before that, let me add the last step, this one, which is the 2013 sales. But if you see the result, this result basically grouped on the organization level, and we know in the filter that this is for 2013, but there is no air selected as in select value. So how we can resolve this, I'll quickly show you here. First of all, drag another custom SQL, paste the script, run it. It will bring the organization and the sale, but here we need an aggregate as well, only for 2013. I will add another step here. I call it aggregate, and there I need only sum of amount. You can see we don't need this organization as in select here, so we'll leave it. We'll bring only sales here till here. So now we have everything. Now here is the most important part, where we call it combining of the data with different data set by a union operator. So first of all, I will union 2010 sale by adding union here, and I will drag the result of 2011 here. If you see the result of 2010 and 11, now it's already joined here. So I can rename this particular joiner or union condition. It says 2010 and 2011, and after that step I need to join 2012 12 as well. So what I will do, I will just drag this, I'll just minimize this, I will just drag this here into the union as well. If you see another data set, but now if you click this union, it will show 2010, 11, 12. You see how quickly it's doing the everything for you, and it's all graphically, you are not writing any code. So now here you can write it. It's for your memory purpose, so you know at each step what basically Tableau Prep is doing. So 2010 plus 2, or not plus, you can say, and 2011 and 2012. This is only for your understanding purpose. You can rename it whatever you want. So now the last step, not the last step, here we have the aggregated data for 2013. Now we want to aggregate it, add this into the union. Let me do it here. So if as soon as you add it here, it populates the null. If you see this null, and from where basically this is basically coming for this, you see, for this aggregated value, because it have only value, it does not have the particular air, right? Because in the actual select we have organization and all the sales data, but from the script we already know, or if you have a file, you already know that this particular data set is only for 2013. So how to resolve this? You just come here in this particular level, you just write 2013 and it resolves your issue. And if you see the data down, the output data, it will show this. As soon as you deselect it, you will have all airs and its values. So now, and you can see here, just write it here, rename it here, all air sales. So if you see how quickly Tableau Prep doing the things for you in few minutes, so you just have the all sales which coming from 4 different connections. You see, in particularly my screen, currently I use the same database for the sake of this tutorial, but for sure you can have multiple connection which belongs to multiple data set. You can have multiple file, as many files you can join, you can come up with any scenario. So now let's move on. So we have, if you see, we already joined the complete sales we have. Now what if I want to join the sales and target together? How we can do this? If you see, we already have the cleanup data. Now this step need to bring it and put it into the join condition. If you do that one currently, sorry, I don't need to join it, I don't need to union it, because if you union it, it will again mix with the current cell. But this time, instead of union, I need to make a join condition here. How we can do that? I will add a join condition here. Let's say join. Now here in this join, I want to join this data with the target data. How we can do that? So here in this join, I will just drag this into the join, and now if you see, my complete sales and target are joined, right? So how we can do, sorry, let me move this join condition and bring this data into the union and leave it onto the join, not the union. So as soon as you leave it onto the join, you have this join condition here, but this join condition need to be fixed. How we can fix this? If you see, it asks for you to provide the join values. Here we can add the physical air and the air here. But if you see this physical air in here, if you see here, this air basically a number, and in here it's a string value. ABC belongs to a string, and here this number belongs to, so that's why it populate an error. To fix this, from anywhere, any place, just come here and change the data type. So if you change it here, this join is now validate and it give you the results. So you have all the results here. If you see, you will see all the result here, but there are a lot of unnecessary column. Do you really need this column? This is another question. So if you do not need this, so just click on this particular show list view. In this list view, you have everything here available. For example, this table name, I don't want it, so I just delete it. So I need only air, amount of target, and the amount of sale. Even this physical air, I don't need it. So this will be my end result. I'll just maximize this again, and if you see, go back to this view, you will get your end result already shown in the screen. So now if you want to load it, you can generate it into a file, Excel file, CSV file, any text file, or you can directly load into the database. So let me quickly load this information into a data source, a database. How we can do this? Just click on this plus sign and add a output. As soon as you add output, it will give you an option whether you want a file published to a data source, or a Tableau hyper file, database table. So it's up to you. So I will select this time a database table, and it asks you where you want to publish it. You can even write a custom SQL and you can get the result of it, and you can just select a specific data source. So let me choose this SQL server here. Same SQL, same connection, I will use it. And here I will give if you have already a table name, you can do a truncate load as well. If you do not have it, you can just create a table, select a database. I just select a demo database. You can choose a table specifically if you already have. Let me choose this table, or let me create it first of all. So I'll say this, and instead of this, let me create yearly sales and targets. So if this table does not exist, it will pop up this option to create a new table. Just click on this, it automatically creates the table for you, and in the end, once it's done, you can just run the flow. You see here currently there is no table exists. This was the previous table exists here, and now if you just refresh this database, you will have another table which we recently created. And if you just go here and run it, it will show you the data. So that's how quickly in few minutes I combined 5 different data sources. Although it's the same SQL server but different connections. In your case, you can have any specific scenario, and you can come up with a specific model. So that's how quickly you can combine your different data sources, which can be Excel or text or JSON file or XML file, any text file. You can union the data, you can aggregate it Tableau Prep level, you can recombine it and generate the output. So I hope you like today's demo. If you have any questions, any comment, please mention in the comment section of this video, and I'll try to answer all your queries. Please do not forget to support my channel. If you like the video, just hit the subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much, and I will try to come up with another wonderful video in the next upcoming days. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.